Hey guys, how's it going? Kulprit here, and today I want to go on a little bit of my infamous mini rants, if I may. You've seen a lot of talk about Battlefield 4, obviously. If you pay attention to the community at all, via Twitter, Facebook, just, blogs, things like that, all the talk right now is on Battlefield 4 as we build up to March 27th, where they're going to do a big unveil. They're saying they're going to show us some gameplay, which is awesome. I'm incredibly excited. Finally, we can put some of these rumors to bed, and we'll hear some hard facts and see some gameplay, and I'm probably going to walk around with a boner for the next 6 months. But, what I want to talk about is, we've seen on, I think I saw this on Twitter, where they ask people, like, what is on your wish list? What would you love to see in Battlefield 4? It's very popular with the blogs because it drives people to comment, and that's good for them. But I've seen, and those responses vary. For myself, what I would like to see, number one, is the PC be the lead platform like it was supposed to be on Battlefield 3. And then you can downscale it to the consoles from there. But trying, designing for... I think at this point, we don't know who they designed Battlefield 3 for. Because it's clear that, they didn't design it perfectly for either. They kind of went in the middle, and I think that's where they went wrong. That's just me, though. I'm a PC player. Of course I'm going to want that. But where I see the thing that really irritates me is when they ask, what's one thing you wouldn't want to see in Battlefield 4? And all these people, I mean, there's a million things you can say. But what's the number one thing I hear all the time, and again, this is the most vocal, minority or whatever, is suppression. All these people bitch and moan so much, suppression should be taken out of the game, and all you hear, and every time, if you try to engage them in an intelligent conversation, all you hear is, well, the game should reward good aiming, not bad aiming, and it's sorry, bullshit. Unfortunately, if you guys step back and you think about it, now listen, you can have an issue with how suppression is implemented into the game. I would balance it slightly differently. I certainly didn't like its first iterations. I think they found a pretty good spot where they are now, but I would continue to do it differently, and I have videos on that if you're so interested. You can argue on the implementation, but to me, the concept of suppression is pretty awesome. And to me, it might be the longest lasting legacy of Battlefield 3. It's what, in my opinion, makes Battlefield currently, the gunplay, so unique and different. And I really do feel like it adds another level. Now, you guys watch me sometimes, and I get comments all the time that your aim sucks, and wow, you're just spraying clips, which I do. I'm not saying I don't, and I always need to work on that. But and maybe I should put out more comm videos, you'll hear and you'll see, a lot of times I'm not shooting to hit somebody. A lot of times I'm shooting just to go over the guy's shoulder, keep his head down while my teammate goes and gets a revive or something like that. Yes, I actually think like that. And I think if people embrace suppression and they used it for what it's supposed to be used for, tactical, cover, that kind of thing, you might have a different opinion on it. Now, to address the people, and I'm sure I'm going to get some in the comments here today, because suppression is a hot topic. I get that. Again, people have issues either way. I don't know anybody that thinks it's perfect as it is. And I don't know anybody that really, wouldn't change it if they had the opportunity. But those people that are, and this is the rebuttal I hear all the time, and it makes no sense to me. The whole, well, the game should reward good play, not people that can't aim. Well, how does that work? Because, all right, either you just started a gunfight, and you get shot at. Now, either the guy is good, and he has good aim, and you're dead, or the guy doesn't have good aim, or for whatever reason, he doesn't hit you. Well, so what? You're supposed to have no penalty now? Like, you don't have, you didn't initialize the gunfight. So now, you don't want any effect of that guy shooting bullets just by you. And you want to be able to just obviously turn, aim with your superior aim, I'm assuming, and kill him. Which, that's how most games go. And I think that's just stupid. Frankly, I think the idea of you would have bullets flying by you. Now, this is the difference between playing a video game and being there in real life. There's no fear. You might get an adrenaline jump, but there's no fear. And bullets flying by your head are going to cause you to have fear. They are going to affect your senses and your nervous system and things like this. So I think some mechanic to try to simulate that is a good idea. And I do like how suppression does that. Now, I would do things differently, like I said, and I don't know that I'm going to get into that in this video. The concept is whether it should be there or not, and I fully think it is, because, like I said, if the guy has great aim, he shoots you, you're dead. You're done. If he doesn't, for whatever reason, maybe he's getting shelled by a mortar, or maybe he's just terrible. It doesn't really matter. If he shoots at you and misses you, you should not be able to turn around as if nothing is going on and just snap to him and take him down. If you're a good player, you'll be able to handle that situation anyway. You won't be able to handle it in the traditional way of, you just got turned on, son. No, you can't do that. You have to find cover, regroup, you know, maybe come up with a different attack route or idea and take them down. And what my biggest argument will be, well, don't get suppressed. And yes, sometimes you can't control that. And if you can't control it, then you're probably in the wrong situation. You know, you have to be smarter about your play. If you're running around and you're constantly suppressed, then what the heck are you doing? You know, then I would wager to say you're not playing very smartly. If I get suppressed, it's almost suppression tells me I'm being shot at. It's just another indicator for me. And sometimes I notice that more easily than I notice the hit markers. You know, immediately your screen goes blurry, like, I'm getting a shot, I gotta find cover, get out of there, reassess, and then take the fight to them. Yes, I'm with you. If they shoot me and suppress me and they don't kill me, you better believe I'm pretty confident that I can outplay this guy, given the chance to get some cover, collect myself, and turn around and engage him. So this whole notion of the game needs to reward accurate players, not inaccuracy. Well, I understand, I guess, a little bit of what you're trying to say, but I think it's a moronic argument, because if you've got somebody with an M60, he might not be trying to hit you. He might be shooting down B corridor on Grand Bazaar, trying to keep your head below cover so that his teammates can advance. At least that's what he should be doing. So the notion that while this M60 is going off down the corridor, you should be able to just pop your head up and snipe off, headshot, you know, head glitch somebody running down by the flag, that's idiotic in my opinion, and it's short-sighted, and it's just people being stubborn. Because, like I said, I fully endorse the suppression mechanic. In theory, I have some issues with its practice, but I would love to see them refine it more. The last thing I want to see is have it taken out, because I feel like it really makes Battlefield 3 engagements very unique to any other game you can play right now. What are your thoughts, guys? I have a feeling I'm going to get some opinions on this, so let me hear it in the comments. I'll probably do a follow-up video, because some of you are going to probably point some situations out I'm not thinking about, and I'm open to those. How would you refine suppression? I'll probably do a follow-up video on that if you guys have enough interest in this, but let me hear it. This, by far, is the one thing I heard the most as far as what would you take out of Battlefield 3, and I think it would be a big mistake if they were to take it out. So, once again, guys, let me know what you think in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. It really helps me out. I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Just a reminder, guys, don't miss any of my content. Clicking the big screen in the middle, that's going to take you to the Battlefield 3 playlist, where you'll find a lot of videos similar to the one you just watched. The video to the lower left-hand side, that's my Let's Play channel. Over there I post all kinds of Let's Plays and walkthroughs, Minecraft, Far Cry, Assassin's Creed, all kinds of different games that don't fit into the first-person shooter genre. And to the lower right, make sure you do not miss the Company 008 community channel. You're going to find a lot of directors over there that post similar content to mine, so if you like my stuff, you're probably going to like theirs too. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a nice day.